Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Richard Kenobi. Sorry for the short hiatus, but I promise I will be back full-time making videos. And I want to talk to you about something I heard. Now, as we all know, Beware the Batman is gone. And I am just so thankful right now. I could praise Jesus and God right now for this, because as I actually had a little bit of faith in the show. Now, did I like it? Not really, but it was decent, but it was horrible. The voice acting wasn't as good. The writing actually got me interested, but I was actually more fascinated with the writing than I was the animation and just what was going on, because the animation was horrible. It was just nothing that... It pretty much was everything we said it was going to be. Now, I have proof of this, and if you want, you can go ask Next Gen Striker. He and everyone else knows it, and I actually have proof. This flash drive was given to me by my friend, and on this 2 gigabyte flash drive is the statements of Cartoon Network and why they pulled it. And I read it, and yeah, I believe so. Now, they do have the other episodes, and it will return in January, but they're just gonna finish airing out those episodes. But I don't know, because the ratings were so bad. And so they might just pull it to a DVD release, but that's about it. And for a show about Batman that only lasted 11 episodes, that's pretty bad. Oh yeah, that's pretty bad, alright. But, it just got shitty, horrible ratings, and it just was not all that good. So, it tried, it just couldn't. Now, what's really fascinating about this, usually when Young Justice and Green Lantern went on a hiatus, both of them were pulled off from DC Nation too. But this time, it was just Beware the Batman. Teen Titans Go is confirmed to get a second season. So, what does that mean? Well, what it means is that they're not gonna, and I looked at another statement, they're not gonna release any other DC show, but it could mean that that one show is coming back. And I think we could see the return of Young Justice. Now, I think it's as good as time as any, because I'm sorry, my voice is so low, so that's why I'm speaking like this. But let me summarize. On the last episode, Endgame, when, they killed off Wally West, Kid Flash, which was completely unacceptable, but I took it, and they left on a cliffhanger. But there was still some other stuff, like Nightwing was probably going to be like the Red Arrow of the group. He's off fighting his own battles. And okay, so what happens with him? What happens with the Justice League or the team? And I hated how they just left it on a cliffhanger, because if you thought The Reach was bad, Darkseid is even worse. So that's where they left it. And so now, after that, we put so much pressure on them. There were online fan petitions, there were emails, there were even people raging on their Twitter and Facebook. And Cartoon Network tried so hard to just ignore it, but now they've got no choice. They can't ignore it. So I'm led to believe that, we could see the possible return of Young Justice, because what other option is there? I mean, okay, if they were actually to do this, I know this is a bit of a weird move, but if they were able to bring Teen Titans back for a 6th season, then I would actually think it's kind of weird how we got the old show back and we got this new satire, because that's what Teen Titans Go is. It's a kid satire. Now, I don't know, but I am happy that they just finally, realized, Cartoon Network realized, okay, it's getting bad ratings, we might as well pull it. And it actually had, Beware the Batman had some fans, but not a lot. Because, Batman fans like myself could not get into the animation or the dialogue. Because when you get right down to it, it is nothing compared to the other incarnations. In fact, it's not even as good as the animated series or the Batman. And people said that it actually was trying to mix those, but I don't know. It just couldn't be done. So yes, that is why I'm glad that Cartoon Network has pulled this off. Because there was no way this show was even gonna go for a second season. It was just not possible. So, yes guys, that's it. That is my news, and hopefully we get to see Young Justice come back, because it opens the door. It has to come back. It's already getting its game. The game is coming out, which has been pushed back from September to November the 4th to November 19th. And I don't know why they keep pushing it back. But who knows? So yes, but some great things are happening on Thursday and Friday. White Ranger versus the Scorpion, and Death Battle with Fox versus Beaky. And expect a review of those soon. And I will post a Trunks review sometime tomorrow. But until then, guys, this is Richard Kenobi saying, may the Force be with you all. I'm back.